Here we go! The powerhouses, the ultra rares, the big splash, and finally, the socialites. The arena is loaded. Buckle up!
As usual, our eliminated contestants will burst into a pile of coins, but here in Bankit, those coins can be picked up and deposited. Finders keepers.
Get ready for mayhem in a micro stage. Molotov!
I see an enemy.
Bienvenue dans les rues magnifiques de Monaco. Nos participants vont s'affronter aujourd'hui sous les regards de nos sponsors.
Contestant down. And with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it!
It's rocket time. Frag grenade set.
Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault.
A contestant just lost their coins after an elimination.
The big splash will need to come back from that wipeout.
Belly flop. It's a total wipeout.
A contestant is down. Their coins are up for grabs and banking.
Oh no, just a single contestant left in the arena for the powerhouses. The big splash are re-engaging.
Someone from the socialites is loaded. But remember, in Bankit, heavy pockets can quickly become empty ones.
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. The socialites will need to reboot. Team wiped.
What? The socialites have nothing to say. They've
Special delivery.
Down for the count, a contestant's
Flashbang
coins
out.
are up for the banking.
Flashbang out.
Smoke alert.
Will it be a washout? A big splash has taken a thoroughly lead.
The spoils of a downed contestant are up for grabs. Who'll claim them?
Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast. A crucial moment for the ultra rares. One mistake by their last member and they'll get wiped. The big splash will need to reboot. Team wiped.
That has lined up. They're out for now.
Flash and crash.
A contestant has been eliminated and their coins have spilled.
The big splash are rejoining the match. An early predictor of chaos in the arena as we have a new vault.
A contestant is down and their coins scattered.
And the Ultra Rares are facing a full team wipe. One contestant left.
We've got an elimination. Let's see who scoops up those coins.
A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash.
Down goes a contestant. Their lost coins are now up for the taking.
And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena.
Following an elimination out there, some coins are up for grabs. A contestant is down. Let's see who'll pick up their coins.
Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena.
One member of the Big Splash is jingling louder than a cash register. They've become a moving treasure trove and a potential jackpot for rivals.
Not a stale moment yet, and we just passed the midway point of this bout. All eyes are on the Ultra Rare's last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel.
A contestant just got eliminated and their coins can be retrieved.
Ah, I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first?
Throwing a frag.
Smoke grenade out.
A contestant just turned into a high-value target. Let's see if their teammates consider helping them make a deposit.
The socialites have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
We have a high-value target out there, folks. A contestant is carrying around many, many coins.
Here we go! The Boundless, the Live Wires, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Big Splash. And they are off!
Let's dive into Bank-It, where the contestants must retrieve coins, either from vaults or from downed contestants, and then deposit them.
Get ready for mayhem in Allegro State, Monaco!
Bienvenue dans les rues magnifiques de Monaco. Nos participants vont s'affronter aujourd'hui sous les regards de nos sponsors.
We've got our first elimination, so it's time for both teams to put their best foot forward and their best shot.
It's sink or swim time.
A contestant just got eliminated and their coins can be retrieved.
An awkward moment for the Ultra Rares.
Ultra
Team
Rares
wiped.
has just been served. Well done. Team wiped.
Time to bounce. Sonar grenade.
Ah, I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? Look at the Big Splash! One deserted contestant holding down the fort all by themselves.
Coins have scattered as a contestant is eliminated.
The Live Wires are back in action.
Will it be a washout?
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. Incredible! The coin counters are working overtime after that colossal deposit.
Enemy over there!
Looks like a team wipeout for the Live Wires.
Scotty, it looks like they got their wires crossed.
You read my mind. Oh, the Boundless are in trouble now. Just one contestant left to hold down the fort. Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault. The Ultra Rares just banked some coins. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Boundless. Coin secured for the Big Splash, folks. Oh, look! A new vault is ready to be opened.
Throwing a flashbang!
A contestant is down and their coins scattered.
Barricades up. Setting a barricade.
The Ultra Rares will need to try again. Team wiped.
They're as common as a four-leaf clover in the arena now.
Couldn't have said it better myself. This is the perfect time to shine for the last remaining contestant on the live wires. The Ultra Rares are re-entering the arena. The Boundless just banked some coins. A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash.
Down for the count, a contestant's coins are up for the banking.
Complete team wipe for the Ultra Rares.
Kind of anomaly for the Ultra Rares. They've been wiped.
Special delivery. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. The Boundless are going through a rough patch with only one contestant still standing.
Following an elimination out there, some coins are up for grabs.
Sending a rocket.
The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena.
A contestant is down. Let's see who dives in for their coins.
Special delivery.
The Ultra Rares will need to reboot. Team wiped.
I'm sure they're hoping those wipes will be few and far between.
Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match.
The spoils of a downed contestant are up for grabs. Who'll claim them?
Look at this, a lonely contestant on the live wires doing their best to avoid a team wipe. The Ultra Rares are back on the scene. The Big Splash just added to their savings. Volpe proudly presents our opening round here at Skyway Stadium, where its jump pads are sure to lift the spirits of our contestants. Here we go! The Mighty, the Vogues, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Live Wires. Let's go, everybody!
It's a mystifying day in the arena as our contestants face the added challenge of reduced visibility.
Well, what do you know? Our cash-out stations are perched high and cash boxes are on the go. Welcome to Up, Down, Left, Right.
Time to get out my statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today! Look at this, a lonely contestant on the Live Wires doing their best to avoid a team wipe. The Shock and Awe spring into action, unlocking Vault 2.
Hold for fireworks. This'll burn!
Complete team wipe for the Live Wires.
That's what I call an alternating current.
Totally in sync with you.
Power down.
Danger, danger, the Live Wires are currently at risk of being eliminated. The Shock and Awe are trying to knock some chaos loose. First cash out started. The Live Wires will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Have been stopped.
Cash out set in motion by the Mighty. The Live Wires are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. The Live Wires are back in action.
Barricades up. Barricades. Check.
With just one member left, the Live Wires need to avoid a team wipe. The Shock and Awe move ahead. It's in. The Shock and Awe make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. Halfway through, and the mayhem continues. Don't blink, folks. Great move there by the live wires, stealing that cash out. In the bank, the live wires snagged a cash out. Oh look, a new vault is ready to be opened. Alas, the live wires have been wiped out.
Live wires just went off the grid. A full team wiped.
This could get shocking, as the Shock and Awe are trying to avoid a full team wipe. We've got the live wires returning to the arena. The live wires are unsealing Vault 3.
Smoke's out.
RPG en route.
Initiating a scan. New grenade set. Deploying jump pad.
For the moment, we have the live wires out in front. There's no doubt that the live wires are plugged in. They've started a cash out. Vault 4 is being opened by the Shock and Awe.
It's time to see what event will try to knock our contestants off their game.
Misfortune for the Shock and Awe. Team wiped.
That came right out of left field.
Absolutely couldn't agree more.
They're out.
Once again, we are leveling up the excitement for our beloved audience. Each eliminated opponent will now generate extra cash.
The live wires need to play it smart now, June. They're down to a single contestant. The Shock and Awe are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Time is flying by. Our contestants have one more minute to earn their fame. And we have another steal in the books, thanks to the mighty.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
With our deathmatch event ongoing, it seems that our contestants have learned to play with a bounty on their heads. 30 seconds left, June. Gah, I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Rock it out.
And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. We could see a team wipe on the Shock and Awe. They're down to just one contestant.
Throwing smoke.
With only 30 seconds to go, our contestants are still bringing the action. 10 seconds!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time! All that's left is to confirm the result. The Mighty scored a mighty round for the win. They'll be the ones to topple in the next match. We're about to kick off our tournament in Seoul. A perfect stage for a high-altitude showdown. Brought to you by Isolt. All right, the Tough Shells, the Jet Setters, the Overdogs, and finally, the Live Wires. The arena is loaded. Buckle up.
As the rain pours down, our contestants will still have to leave their opponents high and dry.
Some construction work in the arena means that our contestants will see a different landscape. Something to think about when building defenses. Sparks are flying as the Live Wires are opening Vault 2.
Time to get out my statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
This is what it's all about, partner. All eyes are on the Live Wire's last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel. Danger, danger. The Overdogs are currently at risk of being eliminated. The Jet Setters are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Going things up.
The Tough Shells just jump-started a cash out. The Live Wires will need to come back from that wipeout.
Somebody tripped their breaker, Scotty.
Team wiped.
The Live Wires are back in play.
Tossing a flashback. Throwing a front. Sending a rocket.
The Jet Setters are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The Live Wires will need to try again. Team wiped.
They sure got zapped.
Absolutely couldn't agree more. Waiting for their teammates to respawn is the Jet Setters' last remaining contestant. The Live Wires are back on the scene. A blackout could be imminent for the Live Wires. They're in danger of being eliminated from the tournament. Bada bing! That's a cash out for the Tough Shells. The Live Wires will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Wires have been zapped. Team wiped.
There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. The Jet Setters are opening Vault 3. This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks. The live wires are unsealing Vault 4. The Jet Setters just jump-started a cash out. The Overdogs have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
It's time for our contestants to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's right, we have a new event on the way.
Goo grenade out. Throwing goo grenade.
Our contestants will have to look up and look out. We have meteors coming in.
There's no doubt that the live wires are plugged in. They've started a cash out. That's a blow to the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
The competition told them to go fly a kite.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Cash out confiscated by the Tough Shells. Good steal. With buildings literally falling down around them, our contestants will need to be confident in themselves and in their training.
Who says virtual worlds can't be dangerous?
Our contestants continue to play high-stakes dodgeball against the skies above, thanks to our Meteor Showers event.
Using pyro grenade!
Danger, danger, the live wires are currently at risk of being eliminated. The Overdogs bank their earnings. Cash out complete. Yikes, team wipe for the live wires.
I think that's what they call low voltage.
Live wires. They've been powered down.
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. The live wires are rejoining the match. Let's see if the last member of the Tough Shells decides to turtle up while they're alone out there.
Heads up, danger!
Time is flying by. Our contestants have one more minute to earn their fame. The Overdogs just misappropriated a cash out. Good steal.
One skilled play can change the game. The Overdogs are indeed playing like a dog with a bone. 2 cash outs in a row.
A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. Ten seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2,
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. The Overdogs finished first in this fight. Will they stick to the same old trick in the next round? Volpe proudly presents our opening round here at Skyway Stadium, where its jump pads are sure to lift the spirits of our contestants. Here we go! The Kingfish, the Big Splash, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Boundless. And they are off!
Sunny weather and normal visibility give our contestants an ideal stage to show off their skills and earn some fame.
There have been some adjustments to the arena for this match. I'm curious to see how that elevated hotel area will affect our team's strategies. Craving cash, the Jet Setters are opening Vault 1. The Kingfish are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round.
And the ice has been broken. Our first elimination is in the books. I love data.
This might get crazier than I expected. Will the remaining contestant on the Jet Setters play it safe or try to make it on our highlight reel? Let's see. Looks like we might be heading toward a water shortage. The Big Splash are in danger of being eliminated from the tournament. Misfortune for the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
The exits are here, and here. Team wiped.
The Boundless are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The Jet Setters have touched down in the arena. Team respawned. The Kingfish just jump-started a cash out. The Jet Setters are now just a single Jet Setter. One contestant left. Complete team wipe for the Big Splash.
Splash has belly flop. It's a total wipeout.
The Big Splash are back in the arena, folks. The Jet Setters just grabbed someone else's baggage off the belt. A sneaky steal. The Big Splash are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. It's in. The Jet Setters make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. Cash out complete, and the Kingfish reap the rewards. A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. The Boundless are forcing open Vault 3. Unlocking Vault 4, the Jet Setters are trying to book a ticket to fame.
Great Cloud out.
We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far. The Boundless are initiating a cash out.
Smoke's out.
Cash out set in motion by the Jet Setters. The Big Splash are close to getting wiped. I feel for their lonely contestant out there. Looks like a team wipeout for the Jet Setters.
They looked a bit jet-lagged out there.
That's right, June. Our contestants keep pressing forward in this match. A really impressive effort in the arena.
Ah, the old press forward instead of retreat strategy. Textbook, Scotty. Textbook.
Danger, danger, the Big Splash are currently at risk of being eliminated. The Jet Setters just made their return to the arena. That's a cash out by the Boundless. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. The Boundless are being pushed to their limits. Only one of them remains in the arena.
An event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win.
Kudos to the Kingfish. They just cashed out. Ah, I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first?
The promise of extra cash for each elimination should spur our contestants.
The Big Splash are unlocking a vault. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Big Splash. Team wiped.
They're out for now.
"30 seconds left for our contestants to change the game. The Big Splash are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Ten seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time. All that's left is to confirm the result. The Kingfish netted victory in this round. They'll need to try to bait the competition in our next match. Here we go! The Mighty, the Vogues, the Retros, and finally, the Boundless! Let's go, everybody!
Fog cloaks the arena, which means low visibility for our contestants.
Well, what do you know? Our cash-out stations are perched high and cash boxes are on the go. Welcome to up, down, left, right.
Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
It's sink or swim time. Vault 2 is being opened, courtesy of the Boundless. The Retros would like to throw back to a time when they had more presence in the arena. Only one contestant left. The Vogues getting ready to pile into Vault 1. Moving into first place, the Vogues. The Mighty are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The Boundless will need to come back from that wipeout.
They're a tad less boundless after that.
They've been wiped.
We've got the Boundless returning to the arena. A tough spot for the Boundless, as they are down to their last contestant. It's the Vogues out in front. Cash out underway thanks to the Vogues. Complete team wipe for the Vogues.
Scotty, they'll need to be more Vogue than Rogue to stay on trend.
Precisely, you're on the money. The Mighty have grabbed the advantage. Impressive steal by the Retros.
That gamble paid off big time.
Our first cash out goes to the Mighty. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Vogues have respawned. Things look rough for the Boundless, but their remaining member could turn things around. The Vogues are trying to drop into Vault 3. Adversity for the Boundless wipeout.
I guess they found their boundaries.
That's spot on, June. The Mighty just snatched a cash out.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Boundless. With a show of might, the Mighty are opening Vault 4. We're halfway through the round, and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next half will play out. The Vogues have kicked off a cash out. Just a single contestant still standing for the Boundless. The Retros grabbed another team's cash out.
They just upped the ante.
Cash out in progress, thanks to the Mighty. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Boundless. Team wiped.
That's a team wipe.
The Retros are literally doing the hustle as they steal a cash out. The Boundless have returned to the arena.
This might burn.
A team wipe mishap for the Boundless.
It was bound to happen at some point, Scotty.
You're preaching to the choir!
Wipe.
Break out those disco dance moves. It's a cash out for the Retros. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. The Mighty's remaining contestant is doing everything they can to avoid a team wipe. The Boundless might be bounding toward elimination. They're in danger of being knocked out of the tournament. Nailed it. Cash out for the Mighty.
Hold on to your hats, dear audience. We've just turned up damage and destruction to the max.
There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. The Boundless are making a move at a vault. 60 seconds left. I wonder if we'll see any tactical changes. The Vogues getting ready to pile into a vault. The Boundless will need to try again. Team wiped.
Have finally run into
With only 30 seconds to go, our contestants are still bringing the action. Ten seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. What a round for the Mighty. They We're about to kick off our tournament in Seoul. A perfect stage for a high-altitude showdown. Brought to you by Isolt. Here we go! The Kingfish! The Retros! The High Notes! And finally, the Vogues! And they are off!
Our contestants are going to be walking on sunshine this round. A bright day and good visibility in the arena.
Welcome to an untouched arena, everyone, like a sandcastle before the tide rolls in. Let the waves of competition commence.
To catch the kingfish!
With an iron fin, the Kingfish are cutting into Vault 2.
Not everyone made it out of this encounter. It's our first elimination.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action. The Kingfish are one elimination away from a team wipe. The High Notes will need to reboot. Team wiped.
A sour note for the high notes. They've been wiped.
The High Notes are rejoining the match. It's the Vogues out in front. The match is starting to heat up, as the Vogues have started our first cash out. The Retros just jump-started a cash out.
Flashy, flashy! Throwing a flashbang! RPG fired!
The Vogues will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Are out of season.
The Retros are on the march to victory. Fantastic steal by the Kingfish.
Tossing a flashbang. Using timer grenade.
The Vogues are back on the scene. This is exactly what the Kingfish needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Certainly! RPG en route!
Cash out completed by the Retros. Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. The Vogues have been rattled. Team wiped.
Are learning that it's not so fashionable to be eliminated.
The Kingfish are tapping into Vault 3. The Vogues are the latest thing in the arena. Team respawned. At the halfway point, our contestants are transcending realities, much like our sponsor, Isolt. Someone's worming into Vault 4. It's the Vogues.
Rocket away!
The Kingfish may lure someone into stealing. They've started a cash out. Fantastic steal by the High Notes. The Vogues will need to try again. Team wiped.
Vogues can get wiped without much panache. Good posture, too.
Uh-oh. Only one contestant left for the High Notes. Respawn alert! The Vogues are back in action! Absolutely incredible skills on display in the arena. What a show we're having today!
For sure, Scotty. I guess the contestants decided to bring their A game.
Rocket out! Rocket away!
Throwing fire.
The excitement never stops in the finals, and we've got a new event just around the corner.
The Kingfish are proving that they aren't wet behind the ears. Cash out complete. A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first.
Our contestants better brace themselves for a different kind of action and reaction, as the rules of physics are being rewritten in the arena.
Trouble has found the Kingfish. They're down to one contestant.
Throwing pyro grenade.
The Retros are over at a vault to check what's inside. 1 minute warning. This 1 minute warning was brought to you by Isolt. The Vogues getting ready to pile into a vault. Our contestants are probably contemplating a track and field career, at least in high jump, as our low-gravity event continues.
Grenade out! It's rocket time!
Ten seconds left. An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. The Kingfish netted victory in this round. We'll start in Monaco, where the high ground of the rooftops offers spectacular views of the coastline. Brought to you by Auspuz. All right, the mighty, the Retros, the Kingfish, and finally, the Shock and Awe. And they are off!
Our contestants may lose their way in the fog tonight, but they might find a path to fame and fortune.
Thanks to the suspended structures in the arena, our contestants' fates and cash-out stations are up in the air today. The mighty are mighty busy getting Vault 1 open.
We've got our first elimination, so it's time for both teams to put their best foot forward and their best shot.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Shock and Awe. Team wiped.
Scotty, they've picked the wrong way to inspire awe.
The mighty are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. Let's see whether the last member of the Retros will attempt a revive. The Retros are back in action. The Shock and Awe just jump-started a cash-out. The Retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
They won't be looking back fondly on the play.
You read my mind. The Retros are back!
Setting a barricade. This'll protect us.
The Kingfish have grabbed the advantage. The Kingfish have opened a can of worms here with a great steal. Our first cash out goes to the Kingfish. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Retros might become the history if they're not careful. Only one contestant left.
Sending a rocket.
Throwing pyro grenade.
The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
Kingfish were caught swimming upstream. They'll need to respawn. Literally.
The Retros are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. Cash out complete, and the Shock and Awe reap the rewards. Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. The Mighty are ready to peel into Vault 3. The Shock and Aw's last contestant needs to stay focused on avoiding a team wipe. Complete team wipe for the Shock and Awe.
That's an absolute shocker, Scotty.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
They're out.
The Kingfisher laying claim to the top spot.
Enemy!
The Shock and Awe are re-entering the arena. The Mighty have started a cash out.
This'll burn!
Placing a cover. Here's a barricade.
The only thing keeping the Mighty from wiping is their last brave contestant. The Shock and Awe will need to try again. Team wiped.
The Shock and Awe have been wiped.
Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants.
We've got the Shock and Awe returning to the arena.
Eliminations will now be rewarded handsomely, which means we might see more aggressive playstyles.
The Retros are in dire need of a comeback. They're in danger of being eliminated from the tournament. Stashed! The Mighty just cashed out. Less than a minute remaining. Now is the time for our contestants to ramp it up. The Mighty are almost wiped out, but there is still hope. One valiant contestant still stands. With our deathmatch event still active, any elimination leaves our teams short and their opponents richer. Some action in the arena as the Retros are opening a vault. We're down to the last 30 seconds. Which team will triumph? Ten seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's the final whistle, and the result is in. The Mighty scored a mighty round. I hope everyone at home is ready for a very vertical venture as we're loading our Skyway Stadium for this opening round. Brought to you by Volpe. Now, the Tough Shells, the Kingfish, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Overdogs. The arena is loaded. Buckle up.
Our contestants are going to be walking on sunshine this round. A bright day and good visibility in the arena.
The hotel area of our arena is really popping for this match. A great spot for panoramic views or to plan a new angle of attack. The Kingfish are uncorking Vault 1. The Overdogs are beginning to have the upper paw.
Buckle up, everyone. Our first elimination is really sending a message. This match is on.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here. The Overdogs have pulled away from the pack. The Overdogs are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. Cash out set in motion by the Tough Shells.
Here's some cover. Barricade check.
With sovereign skill, the Kingfish just stole a cash out. Uh-oh. A contestant on the Steamrollers is facing the opposition all alone out there. Danger, danger. The Steamrollers are currently at risk of being eliminated.
Here's some protection. Setting a barricade.
A steal by the Tough Shells. I must admit, I like to see strong offensive pushes in the arena.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
The Kingfish will need to come back from that wipeout. The Steamrollers are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. Respawn alert. The Kingfish are back in action. A majestic move from the Kingfish. They're opening Vault 3. What a way to open the match. The Tough Shells land the first cash out. And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. As we pass the halfway point of the match, you could cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer. The Overdogs are initiating a cash out.
Special delivery.
The Kingfish just seized a cash out with authority.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
Ouch! The Tough Shells suffered a wipeout.
If they were a little too shellfish with their strategy.
No arguments here. Are the Steamrollers about to be squashed? They're in danger of being eliminated from the tournament. The last member of the Overdogs is fighting hard to avoid a team wipe. The Steamrollers made an awesome steal there.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
Here's a barricade.
The Overdogs have respawned.
This'll burn.
The Overdogs just misappropriated a cash out. Good steal. The Steamrollers will need to try again. Team wipe.
It seems they've hit a roadblock.
Total team wipe.
Tossing some fire.
At the head of the pack currently, we have the Overdogs. The Overdogs completed a cash out. The Steamrollers have recovered and respawned. A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first.
I am not sure this match needs even more excitement, but here we go anyway. A new event is about to start.
The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 4.
Throw away your physics textbooks and hold on to your chairs. Things are about to move a bit differently.
A vault is getting siphoned by the Tough Shells. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. The Overdogs only have a single contestant in the arena now. Our contestants will need to stay focused out there. Another minute to go. Yikes! Team wipe for the Steamrollers.
Rolled up like an old carpet.
Totally in sync with you.
Team wipe out.
The Tough Shells have a cash out in the works.
Oh, a buzzer-beating play in the arena. That means we're heading to overtime.
The Steamrollers have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Fantastic steal by the Overdogs.
Enemy contestant!
We're down to the last 30 30 seconds. Which team will triumph?
Throwing pyro grenade!
Using pyro grenade.
10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. This round goes to the Overdogs. They're the ones to muzzle in our next round. All right, the Jet Setters, the Socialites, the Tough Shells, and finally, the Overdogs. And they are off!
This round, our contestants are going to be in a haze, literally. Heavy fog and reduced visibility in the arena.
Contestants may need to reach for the sky to find cash-out stations, all while staying nimble enough to chase other objectives on the move. We call it up, down, left, right. The Tough Shells are taking a crack at opening Vault 1.
Shielding, get inside!
Contestant down. And with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride.
Sonar grenade out.
The Overdogs are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. Outnumbered, but not outplayed, the Overdogs' last contestant is showing great resilience out there. The Overdogs have been rattled. Team wiped.
They're off to the doghouse now.
That's right, June.
They're gone.
The Overdogs are re-entering the arena. The Socialites are truly influencers this match. They've started our first cash out. The Overdogs have commenced a cash out.
Scanning that area.
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Overdogs. Team wiped.
Not even puppy love for the Overdogs. They've been wiped.
Cash out confiscated by the Tough Shells. Good steal.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
The Overdogs are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Waiting for their teammates to respawn is the Jet Setters' last remaining contestant. Great move there by the Overdogs, stealing that cash out. The Socialites are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The Overdogs will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Dogs have been sent to the kennel. Team wipe.
The Tough Shells pull ahead. A tough act to follow in the arena as the Tough Shells complete a cash out. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? Ouch! And just like that, the Socialites are struggling with only one contestant in the arena. The Overdogs piling into Vault 3. We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team so far, June. The Jet Setters are opening Vault 4. The Socialites have returned to the arena. Cash out set in motion by the Overdogs. Complete team wipe for the Overdogs.
Dogs have lost the spark in their fight. They're gone.
Fueled by the power of the rumor mill, the Socialites just stole a cash out. Just a single Socialite still standing. Truly the life and soul of the party now. The Overdogs looted a cash out. Our contestants are projecting big spirit in the arena. They're showing our fans that they are here to win.
That's not all they're projecting. I can practically hear the detonations from here.
Cash out nabbed by the Tough Shells.
The Tough Shells are embodying the hare instead of the tortoise as they bag their second consecutive cash out.
A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash.
It's time to see what event will try to knock our contestants off their game.
The Overdogs are re-engaging.
We're upping the ante. Eliminations will now earn contestants more cash than ever.
Misfortune for the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
Out of fuel. They've been grounded.
1 minute warning. This 1 minute warning was brought to you by Us Poos. Great move there by the Tough Shells, stealing that cash out. With our deathmatch event ongoing, it seems that our contestants have learned to play with a bounty on their heads.
Here's some cover!
Our contestants have just 30 seconds left to impress our sponsors. Mingling with success, the socialites just stole a cash out. 10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. The socialites are ready to celebrate their first place finish. Let's roll out the red carpet for their entrance to the We're about to kick off our tournament in Seoul. A perfect stage for a high-altitude showdown. Brought to you by Isolt. All right, the Tough Shells, the Kingfish, the Big Splash, and finally, the Overdogs. The arena is loaded. Buckle up.
The sun is shining and visibility is normal. A great day to get famous, isn't it?
Well, what do you know? The arena has rendered perfectly for this match. Not a scratch on it. Let's see how long that lasts.
Contestant down. And with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. The Tough Shells break through, opening Vault 2. The Tough Shells are ahead of the field. And the Kingfish surge ahead. And now Lone Wolf is trying to keep the Overdogs safe from a full team wipe. Ouch! The Tough Shells suffered a wipeout.
They've been thoroughly tenderized by this experience.
Using
The Kingfish have got their net in the water. They've started our first cash out. The Tough Shells are back.
Throwing goo grenade.
Cash out set in motion by the Big Splash. The Overdogs just robbed another team's cash out.
Reinforcing the area.
The Overdogs are holding on by just one paw out there. Only one contestant left. Alas, the Overdogs have been wiped out.
Overdogs have been sent to the kennel. Team wipe.
Throwing
Cash
goo
out
grenade.
confiscated by the Tough Shells. Good steal!
Doing things up.
The Overdogs might prove to be the runt of the litter this round. They're in danger of being eliminated from the tournament.
Jump pad here.
The Tough Shells are on the march to victory. It's in! The Tough Shells make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
There. Enemy.
The Tough Shells have recovered and respawned. The Kingfish are breaching Vault 3. Cash out complete, and the Big Splash just got richer. The Kingfish are one elimination away from a team wipe. An early predictor of chaos in the arena as we have a new vault. The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
They just couldn't finish strong. Get it, Scotty?
I was just about to say the same. Destruction and mayhem characterize the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next! Cash out underway, thanks to the Overdogs.
Here's a barricade.
Goo grenade.
Kingfish are making a move, unlocking Vault 4.
Throwing some goo.
Barricade deployed. This might burn.
This'll burn.
The Kingfish are initiating a cash out.
Goo grenade set. Goo grenade out.
The tough shells are back on the scene. The overdogs are close to being wiped. Just one contestant still fighting out there.
Grenade!
Throwing some good.
Talk about having a trick up your
Throwing
shell. The
grenade.
tough shells steal a cash out.
Here's a barricade! Here's a barricade! Throwing fire!
Great comeback by the overdogs. Nothing is stopping them at the moment.
A team wipe mishap for the overdogs.
They've been made a cat's paw.
Mark in their life. They're gone.
A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals.
An event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win.
The overdogs are back in the arena, folks. Danger, danger. The Kingfish are currently at risk of being eliminated. The tough shells completed a cash out. A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash.
Once again, we are leveling up the excitement for our beloved audience. Each eliminated opponent will now generate extra cash.
This just got interesting. Can the final member of the Big Splash avoid a full team wipe? Our contestants will need to stay focused out there. Another minute to go. A vault is getting siphoned by the tough shells.
Good grenade set.
With our deathmatch event ongoing, it seems that our contestants have learned to play with a bounty on their heads.
Flashy, flashy.
A contestant on the tough shells is completely on their own out there. The Big Splash made an awesome steal there.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
An awkward moment for the Kingfish. Team wiped.
Went fishing, but didn't come back. They've been wiped.
10 seconds.
Gooing things up.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Throwing fire!
That's the buzzer. Fantastic. Now, the Mighty, the Boundless, the Vogues, and finally, the Overdogs. Let's go, everybody!
I hope our contestants aren't scared of the dark, as it's nighttime in the arena with reduced visibility. Boo!
This match's arena is a work in progress, offering contestants unique opportunities to exploit the construction site.
We've got our first elimination, Scotty. Talk about making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
No more niceties out there! Vault 2 is being opened by the Overdogs. The Vogues will need to pick up the pace. They're in danger of being eliminated from the tournament. Just a single contestant still standing for the Boundless. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Overdogs. Team wiped.
Scotty, I bet there'll be some bowed heads and tucked tails on that team.
Without question, indeed. The Overdogs just made their return to the arena. The Mighty are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. The Vogues are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Throwing some go.
Cash out set in motion by the Mighty. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. The Overdogs only have a single contestant in the arena now. Adversity for the Overdogs. Wipeout.
Have lost some bark in their bite. They're gone.
Go grenade set.
Throw 2 grenades. Throw 2.
The Overdogs have recovered and respawned. The Overdogs just robbed another team's cash out.
Fortune favors the bold.
The Boundless are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. The Vogues have been rattled. Team wiped.
It seems they've been left in the clearance rack this time.
I'm with you 100%. The Vogues are back. Team respawned. The Overdogs are opening Vault 3. What a way to open the match. The Boundless land the first cash out. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. The second half of this match is underway. I bet there's a highlight reel play on the horizon, June. The Overdogs are close to being wiped. Just one contestant still fighting out there. The Boundless are making a move by Vault 4. Danger, danger. The Mighty are currently at risk of being eliminated. The Vogues are initiating a cash out. A cash-out station has been robbed by the Mighty.
That was unexpected.
The Boundless have started a cash-out. Yikes! Team wipe for the Vogues!
Scotty, they'll need to be more Vogue than Rogue to stay on trend.
The Mighty's last remaining contestant is under some pressure out there. The Vogues are back on the scene. The Overdogs just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents in the doghouse. It's not over yet. Teams will need to work together to seize their chance at glory.
You better believe that. Anyone can take the crown.
Cash outs must be all the craze right now as the Vogues just stole one.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty. Contestants might want to hug their Nama Tama plushies because an event is about to shake things up in the arena.
It would be a mighty big shame, but the Mighty are in danger of being eliminated from the tournament. That's a cash out by the Vogues. Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast.
Here at the finals, anything is possible. And this time, we're giving our contestants a little taste of what it feels like to visit space.
Yikes! Team wipe for the Overdogs.
Not even puppy.
Our contestants need to hurry up. 1 minute left. The Overdogs need to be careful. Just one contestant remaining. Look at that! The Boundless are in the lead. Kudos to the Boundless. They just cashed out. Ah, I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? Our contestants are probably contemplating a track and field career, at least in high jump, as our low-gravity event continues. Ten seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. A round full of delightful destruction. Congratulations to the Boundless on their first-place finish. Definitely. Volpe proudly presents our opening round here at Skyway Stadium, where its jump pads are sure to lift the spirits of our contestants. All right, the Socialites, the Vogues, the Overdogs, and finally, the Retros. And they are off!
Who knows what's going to be lurking around the corners out there in the dark? Low visibility for this round.
A high-rise surprise in the arena today, as the hotel area promises to offer an uplifting stage for our contestants' approach to combat. Well, the Overdogs have not gone astray. They're opening Vault 1.
Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here. Vault 2 is being unlocked by the Retros. Danger, danger. The Socialites are currently at risk of being eliminated. The Vogues are in trouble. Can their last member keep them from wiping? The Retros are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Go grenade set!
Reinforcing the area. Here's some protection.
Hop on up! Throwing some goo! Sonar grenade out!
Barricade, check.
The Vogues are proving to be model contestants, as they have started a cash out.
It's rocket time.
The Retros will need to come back from that wipeout.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
Currently running away with it, it's the Vogues. Our first cash out goes to the Retros. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Retros. The Retros would like to throw back to a time when they had more presence in the arena. Only one contestant left. The Socialites will need to reboot. Team wiped.
From the rumor mill, the Socialites have been wiped out.
We just passed the midway point of this great match. socialites are about to crash out of this party, people. They're in danger of being eliminated from the tournament. The Vogues have been rewarded with a cash out.
Frag grenade sent.
Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. The socialites are pushing into Vault 3. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the socialites. Adversity for the Overdogs. Wipeout.
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
No arguments here.
They're gone.
The Overdogs are back. The Vogues will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Vogues can get wiped without much panache. Good posture, too.
The Retros have kicked off a cash out.
Goo grenade out.
The Vogues have returned to the arena.
Throwing some goo.
The Retros might become the history if they're not careful. Only one contestant left.
Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with an event. Prepare for even more mayhem.
A nifty steal by the Vogues.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here. Eliminated contestants won't be leaving quietly, you know, because the event is called the Dead Go Boom.
The Vogues have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Throwing fire.
1 minute
Goo
warning.
grenade out.
This 1 minute warning was brought to you by Ospoos. Our Dead Go Boom event is still active, meaning there's plenty of opportunity for contestants to experience a volatile elimination. Looks like a team wipeout for the socialites.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
Our contestants have just 30 seconds left to impress our sponsors.
Let's get airborne.
10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. The Overdogs finished first in this fight. Will they stick to the same old trick in the next round? Now, the powerhouses, the Boundless, the Overdogs, and finally, the Retros. Let's go, everybody!
Grab your SPF 50. There's lots of sun here today and good visibility.
This round, the arena takes elevation and motion to the extreme, with cash-out stations floating high and cash boxes on the move. It's up, down, left, right.
Relocate! Tighten up!
The powerhouses are strong-arming Vault 2!
We could be witnessing the birth of new rivalries here. We've got our first elimination.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. The powerhouses are not even close to full strength right now. Only one valiant contestant left. The Overdogs have lost most members of their pack. Just a single contestant remaining out there. The powerhouses are revving their engines and have started our first cash out. The Retros are eyeing the contents of Vault 1. The Overdogs have recovered and respawned. The Boundless pilfered a cash out. An awkward moment for the powerhouses. Team wiped.
Pull the plug on the powerhouses! Team white!
The Retros are at the head of the line.
Throwing some go.
The Retros have started a cash out. Impressive steal by the
Goo grenade
Overdogs.
set. Throwing goo grenade. Deploying jump pad.
The Overdogs are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. The Retros are in danger of not withstanding the test of time. Only one contestant left. Fantastic steal by the Boundless.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
Adversity for the Overdogs. Wipeout.
They lost the scent of victory that time.
In their right!
Danger, danger. The Overdogs are currently at risk of being eliminated. This is exactly what the Boundless needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Grenade out.
The Overdogs are rejoining the match. The Tough Shells are now just a single Tough Shell. One contestant left. The Overdogs are showing they're no underdogs, stealing that cash out with ease. The Boundless are strong-arming Vault 3. Exceptional cash out by the Overdogs. Oh look! A new vault is ready to be opened! Respawn alert! The Overdogs are back in action! Vault 4 is being opened by the powerhouses. Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute. Boundless will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Boundless have finally run into an obstacle. They've been wiped.
Cash out in progress thanks to the powerhouses. The Boundless have recovered and respawned.
Jump pad deployed.
Cash out in progress thanks to the retros.
Throwing goo grenade. Goo grenade out. Goo grenade sent. Goo grenade out. There, enemy.
A wild match here today with plenty of technique on display. It's given us goosebumps.
Indeed, Scotty. You can almost feel the tension in the air as the teams try to outmaneuver each other.
Goo grenade sent. Move ahead. Things up. Move it.
Teams need to get ready to shift their game plans because a surprise is coming their way.
The retros are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. Cash out complete, and the powerhouses just got richer.
Isaac Newton would not be happy with this. Everything from contestants to grenades are going to move differently.
Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast. Cash out complete, and the retros just got richer. 60 seconds left. Our contestants need to pick it up a notch. Let's see whether the last member of the retros will attempt a revive. A treat for our fans as the powerhouses are opening a vault. We continue with our low-gravity event, which June tells me has not led to any revisions to the standard model of physics. Thanks for that, June. 30 seconds left for our contestants to change the game. Seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All out of time. Unbelievable determination from the competitors. A spectacular round and a dynamic first-place finish for the powerhouses. They'll want to keep that momentum in the next match. Now, the powerhouses, the shock and awe, the high notes, and finally, the retros. Let's go, everybody!
Fog is adding an extra layer of difficulty in the arena. Our contestants will need to adapt to the low visibility.
We've got our standard default arena lined up today, folks, but I'm pretty sure we'll see some exceptional action from the teams today.
Throwing goo grenade!
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the high notes.
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
This might get crazier than I expected.
Goo grenade out!
The powerhouses are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The last contestant on the high notes needs to bring their A game now to avoid a full team wipe.
It's a jaw-dropping recovery from the shock and awe.
The shock and awe have kicked off a cash out. Adversity for the retros. Wipeout.
Retros will need to make a comeback as they've just checked out.
The retros have respawned. It's in. The powerhouses make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Jump pad here.
Tossing some fire!
A heist by the retros. Nice steal. The shock and awe are depending on their last member to keep them in the game. Vault 3 is being opened by the powerhouses. Break out those disco dance moves. It's a cash out for the retros. Oh, look! A new vault is ready to be opened! A team wipe mishap for the retros.
Retros have been wiped. We'll give them some time to be nostalgic.
Cash out set in motion by the powerhouses. We've got the shock and awe returning to the arena. As we pass the halfway point of the match, you could cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer. Uh-oh. Only one contestant left for the high notes. Great move there by the Retros, stealing that cash out. The Retros will need to come back from that wipeout.
Have been wiped. They'll need to come back in style.
The Retros are back in action. The Retros made an awesome steal there. We could see a team wipe on the shock and awe. They're down to just one contestant. Look at that! The high notes are in the lead. Incredible. That's a cash out snagged by the high notes. Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault. The powerhouses are flexing at Vault 4.
At the finals, our contestants need to be prepared for anything. Let's see which team is best equipped to deal with our upcoming event. We aren't quite done yet. The outcome of this match will be decided in overtime. Eliminations will now generate an extra chunk of cash. This could benefit our offensively minded contestants.
An astonishing move, as the shock and awe have started to open a vault. That's a blow to the Retros. Team wiped.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
The Retros are back on the scene. Cash out underway thanks to the shock and awe. The high notes have found major trouble. Only one contestant left.
Throwing some goo! Throwing some goo!
Throwing fire. Here's some protection. Setting a barricade.
Ouch! The high notes suffered a wipeout.
A sour note for the high notes. They've been wiped.
We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
Like a blast from the past, the Retros have made a comeback.
Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. 10 seconds!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. The Shock and Awe dropped a bombshell on the match, taking the victory. Their competition will need to avoid standing in awe of them next round. Here we go! The Shock and Awe versus the Retros. The arena is loaded. Buckle up!
It's the final round of our tournament. Scotty, a little reminder for our viewers that the rules have changed. The first team to reach 20,000 will be the winner.
Thanks, June. Of course, I don't need a reminder as I've played many final rounds as a former contestant. Unbolting Vault 1, it's the Shock and Awe.
We've got our first elimination, Scotty. Talk about making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today! No surprise here. The Shock and Awe have started our first cash out.
Jump pad ready.
A coup! Talk about a strategic steal!
Scotty, you know fortune favors the bold in this game.
The Shock and Awe are dangerously close to a full team wipe. Just one member still in the arena.
Goo grenade out! Goo grenade out!
Throwing pyro grenade.
Throwing some go!
First cash out locked in. The race to 20,000 just got real.
Oh, the anticipation. You can cut the tension with a light build sword. Adversity for the shock and awe. Wipeout.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
House is wiped.
The shock and awe are re-engaging. The Retros are moving forward and opening Vault 2. The Retros are initiating a cash out.
Throwing some goo. This might burn.
The Retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
They won't be looking back fondly on the play.
Yes, indeed. You hit the nail on the head. The Retros are back in action.
Pyro grenade. Throwing some goo.
Adversity for the Retros. Wipeout.
They won't be feeling nostalgic about that anytime soon.
My thoughts exactly.
Style.
Cash out complete. That's the equalizer we've been waiting for in this final round. We've got a barn burner now.
I see an enemy.
A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Retros. Team wiped.
I guess some plays do go out of fashion.
Time to be nostalgic.
The shock and awe are examining the contents of Vault 3. The Retros are back on the scene. The Retros are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining.
The arena's a pressure cooker, as both teams need this last cash out.
Whoever nails it will win this final round.
Using pyro grenade.
Deploying jump pad. Frag out. Throwing a frag.
Throwing goo grenade. Goo grenade sent. Throwing goo grenade.
And boom, interception in the arena.
Playing a sneaky steal is a great way to win the match and the hearts of our fans.
This might burn.
Goo grenade out. Gooing things up.
Sending a rocket.
An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Congratulations to the shock and awe from all of us here at the finals. Our opening round is about to take off at our Skyway Stadium, equipped with Volpe's own athletic VR tech and jump pads. All right, the mighty, the socialites, the retros, and finally, the boundless. Let's go, everybody!
With the sun shining and clear skies, our contestants will enjoy great visibility as they strive for fame in the arena.
Ready for a spatial scramble? Cash out stations overhead and cash boxes zipping around the arena. It's all up, down, left, right from here.
Taken an early lead.
The retros are moving forward and opening Vault 2.
Our contestants must be getting to know each other's strengths and weaknesses because we've got our first elimination.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. The remaining member of the socialites has a chance to shine if they can avoid a team wipe. The Boundless are opening Vault 1. The socialites are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. That's a blow to the socialites. Team wiped.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
Ribbon-cutting ceremony. Oh,
The retros are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. A long-awaited return to the arena for the socialites. Cash out set in motion by the Boundless.
Over there, let's go.
Goo grenade set. Throwing goo grenade.
The socialites are networking their way to success with a great steal.
Goo grenade out.
Impressive steal by the retros.
That gamble paid off big time.
The retros are in danger of not withstanding the test of time. Only one contestant left. The mighty are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. What a way to open the match. The socialites land the first cash out. The retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
Now it's white. We'll give them some time to be nostalgic.
Using pyro grenade.
The retros have returned to the arena. The socialites are knocking at the door of Vault 3. Kudos to the Boundless. They just cashed out. Oh, look! A new vault is ready to be opened! The Boundless breakthrough, opening Vault 4. Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match.
That way, go. Goo grenade out. Goo grenade out.
Looks like a team wipeout for the Socialites.
That's not how you should RSVP to a party, Scotty.
I couldn't agree more. It would be a mighty big shame, but the Mighty are in danger of being eliminated from the tournament.
Throwing goo grenade.
Appreciated.
Cash out underway thanks to the Boundless. The Socialites are back on the scene.
Rocket away!
Cash out in progress thanks to the Retros.
Throwing pyro grenade. Goo grenade.
Fighting for fame is the Mighty's last standing contestant.
Throwing some goo.
A team wipe mishap for the Boundless.
Looks like they just hit the ceiling.
Into an obstacle. They've been wiped.
Danger, danger. The Mighty are currently at risk of being eliminated. Fantastic steal by the Socialites.
Fortune favors the bold.
Throwing some goo.
Back for more action are the Boundless. They'll be looking to remind the fans of their infinite talent. The Mighty can't afford to lose another member. One contestant left.
Contestants might want to hug their Namatama plushies because an event is about to shake things up in the arena.
The Boundless have been rattled. Team wiped.
Are now the lifeless.
Time to defy gravity. Our contestants are in for a massive challenge.
Superb cash out by the Socialites. Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault. Cash out complete, and the Retros just got richer. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. A reminder that our contestants will not experience any muscle atrophy or skeletal deterioration during our low-gravity event. It's all fun and games in the arena. A knock at the door of a vault from the Mighty. 30 seconds left for our contestants to change the game. Seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's the final whistle, and the result is in. The spotlight is on the Socialites after taking top spot this round.